Have you ever wondered why just hearing a brand name can trigger a specific emotion? Why Coca-Cola reminds us of happiness and Nike inspires us to just do it? That, my friend, is the invisible power of brand positioning. In this video, we will uncover how powerful brands position themselves to dominate your mind and the market. We will explore real world examples, different positioning strategies, and even show you how to create your own brand position that stands out from the noise. But before we dive in, I need to remind you to subscribe to the channel. What is brand positioning? Brand positioning is not just about logos, colors, and catchy slogans, it's about perception. It's the space your brand occupies in the customer's minds and how it's distinguished from competitors. Think of the marketplace as a crowded party. Everyone is talking, even shouting. Brand positioning is how you make your voice clear, distinct, and unforgettable in that noisy room. These associations did not happen just by accident. They were carefully built through years of consistent messaging, design, and customer experience. When done right, brand positioning creates trust, loyalty, and even a price premium because people buy what they believe in, not what they just need. In today's world, where hundreds of brands compete for your attention, clarity is power. Without clear positioning, your brand becomes forgettable, just another face in the crowd. Positioning helps brands cut through the confusion and connect emotionally. It influences how customers feel, remember, and choose. Let's take toothpaste. Colgate stands for protection and dental health. Sensodyne stands for relief from sensitivity. Close Up focuses on freshness and confidence. Each brand owns a unique idea in your mind, and that's positioning at work. So, now that we understand what positioning is and why it is essential, let's see how it's built. Key components of brand positioning. To positioning your brand effectively, you need to define four essential elements. Let's break them down. Target audience. Who are you talking to? The clearer the audience, the stronger your position. Nike's Just Do It isn't just about sports. It's about inspiring dreamers, doers, and achievers. The message hits differently because Nike knows its audience's mindset. Category, frame of reference. What space do you compete in? Are you a tech company, a lifestyle brand, or a luxury service? Defining your category helps you understand your relevance instantly. Example, Tesla could have positioned itself as a car company, but instead it positioned itself as a technology and sustainability brand, which gave it a futuristic identity. Point of difference. This is your magic ingredient. What makes you truly different from the rest? Reason to believe. Why should people trust you? This is where proof meets promise. Apple says it creates premium products and proves it with flawless design, packaging, and performance. Consistency builds credibility. When these four components align, audience, category, difference, and credibility, you get a crystal clear brand position that resonates deeply. Major brand positioning strategies. Brand positioning isn't one size fits all. Different companies choose different strategies based on their product, audience, and goals. Let's break down the 8 most powerful brand positioning strategies and see which one fits your brand story. Firstly, product attribute positioning. This strategy focuses on specific features or benefits that makes your product stand out. For example, Dyson. Dyson's entire brand revolves around innovation and engineering excellence. Every ad, product video, and store display highlights the same idea. From bladeless fans to vacuum suction power, Dyson makes the product itself the hero. Highlight what makes your product better, faster, or smarter. Then we have price-based positioning. This strategy defines your brand by how much or how little it costs. But remember, cheap isn't always the only direction. Example 1, Walmart. Walmart built its empire on the everyday low prices promise. Customers instantly know what to expect: affordability and value. Example 2 would be Rolex. This is the other side of the spectrum. Rolex takes the completely opposite route, premium pricing. Its high cost signals exclusivity, craftsmanship, and prestige. In luxury branding, price itself becomes part of the identity. Low price attracts the masses, high price attracts the elite. Both are powerful, but you cannot do both. Then we have quality or value based positioning. Some brands position themselves not on price but on quality and performance. Example 1 would be Toyota versus Mercedes Benz. Toyota emphasizes reliability and longevity. Mercedes Benz focuses on engineering perfection. Both represent value, but one targets the everyday driver while the other targets those who want luxury. Example 2 would be Apple. Apple justifies its premium pricing by offering a seamless integrated experience, beautiful design, powerful performance, and exceptional customer service. Quality driven brands don't compete, they command loyalty. Then we have user based positioning. This strategy focuses on who uses the brand, not just what it does. Harley Davidson. Harley isn't just about motorcycles, it's about freedom, rebellion, and belonging to a tribe. When you buy a Harley, you join a brotherhood, not just a brand. Example 2 would be Lego. Lego focuses on the imaginative spirit of its users, both kids and adults. It celebrates creativity, exploration, and storytelling. Key takeaway would be make your users feel like part of a movement, not a market. Then we have competitor based positioning. This strategy directly compares your brands to a rival, either subtly or boldly. Example 1 would be Pepsi versus Coca Cola. There are numerous ads over the years. Another example would be Mac versus PC. Apple's campaign. Apple personified its brand as young, cool, and creative while portraying PCs as dull and corporate. That narrative reshaped an entire industry. Key takeaway: be bold but never petty. Respect your rival while outsmarting them. Then we have cultural or lifestyle positioning. Here, brands align themselves with social values, beliefs, or lifestyles. They sell meaning, not products. Example 1 Dove. Dove's Real Beauty campaign shifted global perception of beauty standards. It connected deeply with real women, not models, creating a movement for self acceptance. When your brand stands for something real, people stand with you. Then we have benefit based positioning. This strategy focuses on what customers gain rather than what you sell. Example 1 would be Zoom. Zoom does not promote video calls, it sells connection, convenience, and human presence. It became essential during 2020s because it met an emotional need. Example 2 would be FedEx. FedEx promises reliability when it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. That's not a feature, that's a benefit. Key takeaway: sell the feeling, not the feature. Then we have problem solution positioning, the simplest yet most effective strategy of all. Example 1 would be Head and Shoulders. People with dandruff don't need shampoo, they need confidence. Head and Shoulder promises both a clean scalp and social comfort. Example 2 would be Dropbox. When Dropbox launched, it didn't sell cloud storage, it solved chaos. Access your file anywhere, anytime. Simple, clear, powerful. If your brand solves a real pain, you will never need to shout. So, those were the 8 most powerful positioning strategies. Each one tells a different story, but all share a common goal: to own a space in the customer's mind. Now that you understand the strategies, let's talk about you. How can you position your brand like the best? Step 1: understand your audience. Who are they? What do they dream of? What frustrates them? Great positioning starts with empathy. Knowing what your audience feels, not just what they buy. If you're selling fitness gear, are your buyers hardcore athletes or busy professionals wanting to stay fit? That difference changes everything from colors to slogans. Step 2: analyze your competitors. Study the market. Identify what each competitor owns in the customer's mind. Then find the gap. If competitors talk about low price, maybe you focus on premium experience. If they focus on speed, maybe you focus on trust. Find your unique value proposition. What can you offer that no one else can? Your UVP should answer one question: why should customers choose you? For example, Domino's once said you get fresh hot pizza delivered in 30 minutes or it's free. That simple promise turned them into an icon. Step 4: craft a clear positioning statement. Keep it short, believable, and emotional. I'm going to make another different video about how to craft a positioning statement. Don't worry about that. Now let's move on to step 5. Communicate it consistently. Once you define your position, protect it. Your ads, colors, tones, and website, everything should say the same thing. Repetition builds memory. Consistency builds trust. So remember, brand positioning is not what you claim to be. It's what people believe you are. Define it, prove it, and live it every single day. Now, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching, I hope you learned something new today.